Hello, fellow future fan dancers or current or returning, just anyone who wants to do some preconditioning training for fan dance. I am your naughty professor, Eilidh, and I'm potentially one of the first specialist adaptive fan dancers in the world, but it's my mission in life to make it so I can't say that anymore. I don't want to be the only one doing this. There are a lot of people out there doing what I would consider adaptive fan dance, which is making fans that work for your disabilities, not against them, for your access needs, and who are thinking about things like this, like the preconditioning training that you've got to do before you whack yourself into a standard let's learn the choreography kind of fan dance class. Applies to other dance as well, but we're talking fans during Burly Summer Camp 2026. This is week 1, and we are doing arm day. We're going to get some strong, meaty paws on us. And at some point, I'll show you my party trick that I'm very proud of, that as a result of doing these exercises, I have been able to go from not doing to doing. But that's got to stick around to find that out. What you'll need for today is just yourself, some water to stay hydrated because it is hot. We are in a heat wave. Global fucking warming, my friends. And a small hand towel like this. Kind of just this size I'm holding up and waving about and now rolling up. A kind of greeny blue, turquoisey kind of, don't know what colour, it's not quite cyan, don't know. It's quite faded. Hand towel, and I'm just twisting it about because you cannot put anything in my hands without me playing with it. And that can get dirty. Anyway, moving on. So I am doing exercises over the first 3 weeks that I've been doing for months, if not years, coming back to again and again when I've needed to, when I've been injured. And the reason I'm going to be able to do this program in this kind of progressive weekly way is I've broken it down into parts. So each week we're going to do arm day, core, strength, so torso, back, and then leg day for 3 weeks. Have a processing week to just get that all into our bodies and have time to practice. And then the next 3 weeks after that, we'll go back to arm day, but we'll use small weights. We'll go back to kind of core strength, but we're going to look at more body weight exercises, and possibly some weights and resistance in there. And then we'll go back to leg day finally, and we'll use resistance bands in that, because we're kind of getting to the end of where I'm already at with my own preconditioning training, and then I can move on to where I need to go next. But I'm taking you all with me. So if you're playing along at home, that's kind of what to expect. We're kind of winging it with exercises. Normally when I teach, I'll have a teaching script, and then we'll have a little bit of improv. This is all improv, baby, all off the top of my noggin. So if I'm going too fast, that's okay. Just pause, rewind, go back when you're watching this on replay. If you're joining me live, then hello, thank you. There'll be a lot of tangents because I'm live and we're not scripted and we're not pre-recorded. But one of the things I'm going to say about each of these sets of exercises is, if you do not have access to or the ability to use any of the body parts or limbs that I am doing exercises for, just don't do them, or do more of the exercises that apply to the body parts that you want to strengthen, you are going to be using for fan dancing. I'm doing a kind of overview of whole body in terms of everybody has different parts of their body that they can move more or less, regardless of ability. We've all got, as Jacqueline Box calls them, talkative areas of our body. And we will address all of them through this program, purely because I don't know you, I don't know your needs. And my needs are I need to focus on all three areas because I have access to all three areas currently. I haven't always. But because I've been doing this program and because I don't have any limb differences other than one leg slightly shorter than the other, but that doesn't count. I just do have these have all of these areas that I have to address. So I'm taking you with me. Anyway, that's enough of the kind of preamble, chatting about the program in general. I'm aiming to kind of keep the actual exercise part to about 10 minutes or less. But because it's me, I'm going to ramble for like 20 minutes every video. So just expect that. If we keep it under that, we're doing really well. Anyway, for our warm-up, we're going to do exactly the same warm-up every single week. Because people with ME/CFS, often the exercise needs to also be the warm-up. Because doing the warm-up takes you out and then you can't do the exercise. But there are ways that we can still warm up our body without having to move. So I first learned body scanning when I was pushed through the pain clinics, horrible graded exercise therapy and CBT route for chronic illness, chronic pain, ME/CFS. It was not good. It set me back, but there were some valuable lessons from it. And because I'm me, I always do more research. And Cards Against Anxiety by, I think, is it Dr. Pookie Naismith? I can't remember. Is a very good tool for lots of kind of like grounding exercises, and body scanning is one of them. I've also done it in loads of different classes with people, both as the student and the teacher. So we're going to start with body scan. And for that, you can be seated, you can be standing, you can be lying down. I'm going to remain seated because I'm mostly doing arms today. But you do what you need to do for your body. And you can close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or keep them open and follow where you're going in your journey. We're going to start by taking 3 really deep breaths together. So in, and out. And if you need to moan, go for it. And in, and out. Groaning's good too. And in, and out. And now just wriggle out anything that feels tight, anything that feels like it needs a bit of attention. As you relax into your body, into whatever position feels good for you, place your hands wherever they fall. Let your spine release. And just be for a bit. Just be with your thoughts. And let your breath come into a natural pattern. If you need to move about, that's okay. If you'd rather stay still, that's okay too. I'm swaying from side to side a bit because that's what feels good to me just now. And we're going to start with the lowest point of your body, where it connects with the ground or a surface. So for you, if that's your feet and they're planted on the ground because you're standing or sitting upright, that's where we're starting. How do they feel? Wiggle your toes if that feels good. If for you, the first point of contact is your back or your sits bones, your buttocks, your gluteus maximus, where you're sitting or lying, resting on a bed, a sofa, the floor, in your wheelchair, in your computer chair, whatever it is, wherever it is. Just feel into it. What's it trying to tell you? Are there any pains? Do you need to wiggle your hips about? traveling up to meet you from the ground? Are there any aches and pains? Are there any little muscle spasms? Any areas of concern? Anything that wants to speak to you going up your calves and your knees and your thighs? Take your time about it. Take longer if you need to than I'm saying. And if you want to, you can touch, gently rub any area that's telling you, oh, I need a bit of attention today. Now we're all kind of up to our hips and into our lower back. And for me, that's the part of my body that's really telling me it's quite angry about the heat and it's quite mad at me for doing step dancing on Monday and all of these things. No judgment, just noticing. Tightness, anything that you need to move a little, twist your torso maybe. Just move up your spine and let it stretch if you need it to, or let it relax down if you need it to. Anything there that's talking to you and telling you, hey, I need a wee rest, or hey, I need a bit of attention and we need to work on me today. Going up our torsos. Oh, remembering to fill our lungs with breath. And if it feels good, rolling our shoulders. I have one shoulder that's quite talkative at all times. It's weaker and it needs more attention than the other side. Down our arms, to our elbows, down our forearms, to our wrists and hands. I'm touching my hands and my wrists because they feel like they need a little bit of heat and a little bit of gentle massage. And down the other arm, across our elbow, up to our other shoulder, across our neck. I've got another area in my neck that's a bit sore. So I'm going to roll my head gently from side to side and around because that feels good. Up our throats, to our jaws, to our ears, up our cheekbones, to our noses, our eyes, our brows, our forehead, up to the top of our crown, the top of our head. I've messed up my fringe. Is there anything there? And then just sit with it. If you need to move any particular area, if you need to shake it out, wiggle it, wriggle it, whatever feels good. Oh, I'm going to do one final big breath in. Oh, and out. Oh, okay. Whew. And then just come back into yourself. Come back into whatever position feels good to you to start our exercises with our hands and our arms. And if that's enough for you and you need to stop there or pause and come back later, that's okay. Oh, well, I'm feeling thoroughly warmed up. So that's I've probably spent about 5 minutes talking about that. So we're going to spend maybe about 5 minutes just on the exercises. So first of all, we're going to start by rolling up our towel. I'm going to unroll it because I rolled it up already. And rolling up your towel is an exercise in itself because it's working all your fingers. I don't know if you can hear the bus screeching out the window, but I can. And it's working your wrists and it's working your elbows and your shoulders. Now, that we've got that, I'm going to grip it firmly between our middle finger and our thumb if that feels good. If it feels better to have all of your fingers gripping, go for that. I find that kind of twists my arm a bit too far. So I tend to just do middle finger and thumb, and then lightly have my index finger, my pointer finger there, my ring finger and my pinky finger, doing that hypermobile posh tea time ritual sideways slant. But what we're going to do is we're going to gently roll the towel, twist it towards yourself with one hand, holding with the other, holding it up if that feels good. If you need to do this in your lap, that's okay. Just do it down there. I have not got the camera set up at optimal angle to show that, but it's the same movement. Then we're going to do it with the other side, twisting towards yourself with the other hand while holding. And we're going to do that 3 times on each side, but if you can only do it once, only do it once. So this is our second time with this side down towards ourselves. Second time with this side down towards ourselves. Back to the other side, down towards ourselves. And our final time with this side, down towards ourselves. Great. Now we're going to roll the towel up more into a kind of A-shaped sausage, from sausage to just fold in half. You're going to hold it with one hand just to keep it together. And then the bulbous part at the top, you're going to take in your other hand and you're just going to gently squeeze it 1, 2, 3 times. And then shake those fingers out, shimmer them, whatever feels good, and then swap hands. And we're just going to take the bulbous top in our other hand and squeeze, 2, release, 3, and then let that shimmer and shake out. So now, with our towel, we're going to do a little bit of stretching sideways. Again, grip the towel either end and just try and gently pull it out, raising our elbows up to wherever feels comfortable. Again, if you need to do this lower in your lap, or if you need to do this lying down with the towel in front of you, kind of, I will show you this, kind of lying down or slightly propped up with the towel in front of you. And we're going to push it away. 1, 2, and back towards yourself. 3. That wasn't the best angle ever, but it'll do. And you just do that out towards yourself and back. So it's the same from those angles. And anything that I'm doing sitting, you can do standing up. Anything that I'm doing sitting or standing, you can do lying down, unless I have to show you a specific adaptation. Right, I think we're done with the towel now. So what we're going to do is we're going to unroll it. And we're going to put it against our chest or our knee, whatever feels comfortable. We're going to grip the corners. And we're going to gently unravel it. And then whoop, and shake it out. And we don't need that anymore, so we're going to fold it up, because that is an exercise in itself. Fold it however you need to. If you need to like put it against your chest and fold it, or against your lap and fold it over your arm, do that. That's okay. Right, we're going to do a couple of final kind of wrist and hand exercises and a wee shoulder roll to finish off, and then that should be us wrapped up. So get your hands in front of you, whether you're seated, standing, or lying down, it's exactly the same. I'll show you kind of side on. Get them kind of out in front of you. Again, if they need to be down on your lap, that's fine. If you need them to be higher, that's fine too. I'm generally keeping them about chest level. And we're just going to twinkle our fingers, which means wiggling them from pinky to thumb or thumb to pinky. 2. I think I've done that 3 times. There might have been more. And then we're going to roll our hands. So we're going to imagine we're scooping out a bowl of batter, and we're just going to roll our wrist round. That's 3 times. And we're going to do anything with rolling, do in the other direction as well. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to squeeze and flex. Oh, shake them out. So now we're just going to do quick shoulders, quick roll them backwards towards our ears, 2, 3, and then forwards, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I need to do a little stretch up, do a little stretch out behind my back, because that's what I need, but do whatever you need. It might just be a shake off, or it might be a gentle tap in your lap. It really depends what your range of motion is, what your mobility is, and what your needs are. But that is a series of little hand exercises, some shoulder rolls. Really, when you're using fans, if you are using your hands, you need to focus a lot on your wrists. Shoulders for me is more kind of into the core strength, and we'll get into more kind of like the arm strength when we're doing weights. And any of the exercises I show you with weights on our next arm day, you can do without as well. But that has been just over 20 minutes. And I will probably not get the first fan video out this week. So actually I might show you my party piece tomorrow instead. I will see you next week for core strength and fan tutorials. Ta-ta for now.